Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I want to thank you guys for praying for me earlier today. You may remember I couldn't find my car keys. I was just about to think about walking all the way to work. It's a good distance, but the alternative of having to call out after I had just dealt with food allergy saga from last week didn't sound very potable. Just about to do that, and I thought I would check one last place, and I found it. What had happened was I didn't even lock up my car, and it was in the car the whole time, and so that was all good. I got too excited after seeing an old friend and figuring out that there were other career options, and I had a situation at work that gave me bad vibes. I had to ask for some accommodations due to food allergies. I want to take a moment to talk about what food allergies mean in a modern face-to-face interaction world, right? Imagine you visit another planet, right? Chances are, even if that planet has biological life, chances are you won't be able to eat anything there. And chances are some of the things up there could be outright toxic, right? And you obviously have to pack your own food. You might even have to pack your own air and water, right? Chances are the biological life there might use a different liquid than water. Now imagine it's a planet with seas of mercury or thallium or acids or something like that, right? And any one of those things, a small amount could potentially either kill you or give you a really bad day in terms of reactions. Now, further imagine that you're there to work for some reason, or maybe you're mining for some resource that you want to bring home to work. Oh, and by the way, some of these alien life forms, they drink mercury all the time. They don't think it's a big deal. They'll splash it all over their face. They'll swim in it. They might even have water sports, but in mercury instead, right? Or maybe the main energy source up there is some kind of nuclear material, right? Maybe let's see, if it's full of heavy metals like that, it's probably S process, right, where they're absorbing neutrons. So the planet could be full of polonium-210 that alien life finds is a good source of energy. And just like anybody who has their favorite delicious food, they don't mind getting it everywhere, right? That's what food allergies feel like in a nutshell. I have to work around these quote-unquote aliens who have a different dietary need than I do. And let's make it clear, they enjoy their food. I would enjoy my food too. It's just that if you want, you can call it a different species, right? Now, you might say, well, you're the only one who has this problem. I gotta point out something. For every one person like myself who braves it out there, there's probably 10 other people who have to do a job that they're not the best fit for just to navigate around this stuff. I gotta point that out. Just because you aren't seeing them doesn't mean they don't exist, right? For every one person who goes explores a planet that has all sorts of toxic shit, there's 1,000 people scared out of their mind to do that job, probably, right? All right. That concludes my analogy, but please continue to pray for me. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.